What's your thoughts on Bill Haney on the hunt for Brian Norman Jr. and his dad,
Well,
Brian Norman Sr.?
What?
I got inside information on that, of course, really. But as soon as somebody sent me that, like minutes after he put it out, I text Nez because I knew that's the way he like to go. And I said, put this nigga on the phone, and we got on the phone immediately after. So he ain't have to he ain't have to look for long. He didn't have to look for long. So that was the
Bill pulling up everywhere. Bill gonna be at your doorstep.
He
Bill
froze.
very well. Bill is doing what Bill does to save face. Maybe
For
I can talk
sure.
about it later. Bill is doing what Bill does to make himself look like a boss, to make himself look like a general. But Bill ain't making no motherfucking offers. Bill ain't making no deals. Bill ain't making no dates. Bill ain't making no dates. Bill ain't doing none of that shit. Bill full of shit. He's
Bill
not
need
doing
to
any of that.
take
Damn
Bill
Bill
it!
just do
need
this.
Bill
He
need to
just
take
stuck,
that
bro.
back
He just
to
stuck.
Mexico and build him up. He need to
Damn.
rebuild this stage.
Yeah. Bill, hey, he walk around like he's some kind of big boss and he giving the opportunity. Nigga, you not giving no opportunity. You was a worker too, motherfucker. Like everybody else a worker and he the boss. No, sir. You're in the exact same position everybody else is in. You just might be
Yes,
making a little bit
sir.
more money right now. That's about all. He's in the exact
I'm
same
about to
position.
get to work.
What you say?
Yeah.
I'm about to get to work. I'll
All
tap
right,
back
okay,
in.
dog.
All
All
right.
right, handle your business. All
All
right.
right.
Saying nothing.
Bill just running his damn mouth. Bill don't even know what the fucking offers are. That's what's crazy.
Mm.
I think Bill is just trying to keep
Ain't
his
that
son
no?
relevant.
Ain't
That's
that
it.
crazy? Bill don't even know what the offers are. That's fucking crazy.
He's trying to keep his
Mm.
son relevant. That's it. But he's not calling
Yeah,
out
yeah. Come
nobody.
on,
He's
bro.
not
What you
willing to
talking
fight
about?
nobody. That's all it
Damn.
is.
You saying the manager of the year don't know what the offers are?
He ain't making no offers. I know that. I know he not making no offers.
Mm.
Bill
So
ain't
it's all
Bill ain't
talk.
making no offers. Bill might be agreeing just like everybody else will be agreeing, but Bill ain't making nobody offers.
Mm.
He's
That I
just
do know.
keeping his son relevant with his mouth. I think that's all he's doing.
Yeah. Talking about we gonna give you an opportunity, we not gonna freeze you out. Nigga, what you the only way you not gonna freeze us out if you duck some motherfucking smoke. That's
Well,
it.
let me ask you one thing. His son doesn't have a fucking belt at 47. So why is he saying he's going to give somebody an opportunity?
Man,
It
because
makes no sense.
in this game, namesake means everything.
I
So
hear
this game,
you. I hear you. I hear
yeah,
you.
namesake means everything. Devin
But you
Haney.
gotta let him know that he's moving to a new fucking territory, bro. He's moving to, you know.
I don't have to tell him my son gonna show him. He gonna welcome into the division and he gonna understand his levels to this shit. And we ain't a 135. We not a 135 Loma. We not a 130 and Loma arguably either. We not a
Yeah,
130.
Loma
We not a
beat him.
140. We not a 140-pound Regis who was shorter, maybe smaller dimensions. He's a great fighter, a good fighter, whatever else. But we not him. You know what I'm saying? He has some physical advantages over Regis. You know what I'm saying? He had a massive performance against Regis, let me say. So I'm gonna give him all the credit in the world for that because Regis is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever else. So he had a
Yeah,
massive
yeah.
performance against him or whatever else, but we not I seen people trying to compare my son to Regis. Absolutely not. I don't know what the hell y'all looking at. Absolutely not.
Mm. So you thinking that that's what that he's thinking that your feet are that bad that you got that his son can exploit them?
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and dog Regis out and say he got bad feet. I'm not gonna agree with that and say that. So you saying his feet are that bad? I think that everybody don't understand my son has feet. No matter how many videos I've shown, no matter how many videos I've posted, you go watch Jen Sasaki fight. You watch what my son was doing with his feet. It was necessary. It wasn't overdoing it. You go back and watch the Devin Haney with Jose Ramirez. That motherfucker couldn't stop for shit. You feel what I'm saying? My son was stepping necessarily. He was stepping to necessary positions to make necessary shit happen. So if you don't know the game of boxing, then just say that. Don't just go talking about what you think you see and how motherfucker in your face and how motherfucker flat footed and this and that. Like, what are we talking about? Devin ain't got no equalizers. We ain't seen Devin hit
Mm.
nobody to equalize shit.
No.
So I mean, well, I don't even know what we're talking about when it comes to that. You feel me?
Yeah, but I mean, you were saying he's gonna show him in the ring, like if you believe that this is gonna be something that happens, because you just said there was an offer. He don't know about the offers. I mean,
I said that Bill don't make no offers is what I said. That's what I
oh,
said.
he
I
don't
said
I'm
make
he
telling,
no
don't.
I'm
offers.
telling, you know, the way that should go, they should let Rashidi fight Devin Haney. Since Rashidi's, a bomb, he cannot punch. Let him fight Devin Haney, welcome him to the division, and once David
Actually,
beat him,
that actually would be a good fight.
bro, let him, let him welcome Devin
Oh,
Haney to the division, and then whoever wins is up there with the names
But
at the
you got to think
welterweight
about it.
division.
You got to think about
damn!
it the way.
He said that it would be a good fight, Alex. That 135-pounder Haney moving up to 147 to
You
fight.
got to think about you got hold on. You got to think about risk and reward. We talk about it all the time. Like certain people, for example, not to hop on it, but even with this situation here,
No,
you
I
got
hear you.
people saying, hold on. You got people saying, so Boots ducked your son to go fight Virgil Ortiz. No, my son is a higher risk for a lawyer. You feel what I'm saying? Like Tio. Tio ducked my son and called out Boots. Oh, Tio ducked your son and called out Boots. Absolutely. It's the exact same play. Because if you lose to this guy, or even if you look vulnerable any kind of way against this guy, it's more understandable. People can, well, the guy was this, here, guy was that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you credit. But what they doing out their mouths is saying Brian Norman not good. People saying Brian Norman ain't got no feet. People saying Brian Norman got beat up in Spawn. Brian Norman this, Brian Norman that. You get what I'm saying? So you got
Yeah,
people so down on him. It doesn't. Now that's why I keep telling. I told Jamil this. Y'all back Boost in the hole. He's in a hole where he has to look fucking next to perfect in every single fight because y'all put him so high above everybody else. When I'm telling you, he's not. You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying?
No, I
But
hear you.
that's just not about him. What I want to just explain is that's the reason. So it's not about a person ducking this person to go fight that person. No, that person makes more sense. That person pays more money. If they lose to that person or have a rough time with that person, it looks better for them as opposed to
Yeah.
having a tough time
Well,
against a bigger